Yeah, I want to do a real quick and dirty on a quick, fast rust repair. This is just some surface rust. And actually what's going on here, this is typical on the bottom of the door. And I tell you, it's better to do this than not do anything at all and just let it sit there and rust. Now, a lot of it's coming from the inside, and a lot of it's coming because you got seals up on the top that are, bad up here in the window. And that's allowing some extra water to come down in here. Now, the best thing to do would be to take the door panel off and get some chassis saver down in there between where the door skin attaches to the actual door frame. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to address the situation on the outside first. And I tell you what, this is quick and dirty. I'm going to tell you, this is worth doing. A lot of times people won't do this because they're waiting to say, I'm going to have the car fixed someday. But you know what? You want to stop rust cold. I'm going to be doing this on my El Camino too. Here I got a wire brush. Now, say for instance you're too lazy to take the door panel off, what you could do is, you see you got a drain hole here and you got a drain hole here, right? You can see actually there's a drop of water coming out right there. So what you could do is you can take a WD-40 and spray it up in there. But once you do that, then if you have WD-40 in it, if you want to go use the chassis saver, you're going to have to clean that all out of there really, really good. Now what I'm going to use is, this is quick and dirty, right? Brake parts cleaner. I mean, it's not really the right stuff to chemically clean for paint, but it's still pretty good. It's still pretty good. Now, this stuff dries fast, but to make it dry faster, now, this isn't going to be a perfect job where it's dust-free and stuff. But what I'm going to do is, instead of using an air compressor, you can use a long leaf blower. Now, since I didn't perfectly clean the rust, I'm going to use this stuff, Rusty Metal Primer. So I got a high-zinc. It works good. It's been around for years. Actually, this will go over some kind of rust. Most of the rust is cleaned off. It's pretty chemically clean. It's not dust-free because I use a leaf blower on it. Then I'm going to use some truck bed lining. Now, I just want to point this out because a lot of people don't do this because they think they're going to fix it later or some shit. I'm going to tell you right now, you're better off doing this right now. Now, I could take a piece of paper like this and put it over here, but I'm not because I'm holding the camera at the same time. But you can actually just do it without no tape. That's it. Now, I'm going to use the leaf blower. It's already cleaned up, man. It's cool. Now, in other words, for the time it takes somebody to drink some beer, you can freaking do this. A lot of people are too lazy to do it. Now, take the leaf blower and turn it on low. There you go, it'll speed dry that really fast. Okay, like I said, that's quick and dirty. That's the primer's flashed off. Shake up the old truck bed liner. This is the reason I like to spray cans, because you got little stuff like this. It's not good to do a whole truck bed liner, but you want to do a little spot like this, good. Oops. And we get a little brake clean on there. I'll get that off. Okay, so I just used a little brake parts cleaner on a rag right here, and I cleaned off the stuff that was, I got a little overspray on here. I could have used a piece of paper, but like I said, it's quick and dirty. And we got some wind down here. This will probably dry quick, but what I'm going to do is take your leaf blower as such. That'll dry it off fast. So like I said, That'll save a door skin, and you know, a little bit of minor maintenance takes you 5 minutes, quick and dirty. Again, using the shut that off a second. Just using the what do you call it, leaf blower to blow it off, some brake cleaner, a wire brush, rusty metal primer from Rust-Oleum, and I'm using Rust-Oleum truck bed liner. That'll really take care of the surface rust on the outside. Now the door's rusted from the inside, but if you take that panel off and you use some chassis saver on the inside, you're gonna have like a very strong coating on the inside, and even if the weather seal is still allowing water to go in, it ain't gonna rust. It ain't gonna rust at all. So hey, 10 minutes worth of work, it's worth it, man. Versus what are you gonna do later? Put a whole new door skin on, do a lot of welding? That's what I'm saying, man. A lot of people are too lazy to do this, but you got to do it, and saves you a lot of work down the road.